What's up, guys? I'm at my local pond, just arrived here. We are going for bass mainly, but I'm gonna have 2 rods out with power bait just in case if there's some trout lurking in the area. So really, I've already caught a bass this season. I didn't get it on camera, I wasn't filming that day. It was probably about a 2-pounder, but I want to get on another one. It's getting kind of closer to that time of the year when the bass are starting to bite up again. So it's gonna be a good episode. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so I'm gonna try throwing a swim bait. If you saw my last video, I got hammered on this swim bait. It was so cool. If I landed that fish, it would be my first ever swim bait, or like big swim bait fish. Have power. I'm gonna use power bait on this rod. Little Carolina rig. Oh my gosh, a little tangle. But Carolina rig on this one, and I'm gonna do drop shot on this one. So hopefully we have a good time and catch some fish. So let's go. I got one already. Oh my gosh, that was so fast. I just got a bite. That was literally in the water for a second. Oh, it bit it. Yep, look at my line. Got one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was so fast. What the heck? I was literally telling my friend I didn't think we were gonna catch any fish or any trout anymore because I thought they were all gone, but apparently we found the juice. I've probably been in here for like, oh my goodness, this is insane. So what I'm using for this, I cast about like a little, like right in the middle of the pond. And look at that, look at that. Look at that beautiful fish. Look at that beautiful fish. Ooh, you see that, guys? We are hooked up. Just got a trout on. Local pond. Let's lift this guy in. Woo! Look at that guy. Woo! Look at that. Look at that fish. Let's go. That's a nice fish. Dude, okay, so what I'm using, casted about, oh, he didn't even choke it that bad. Let's go. Wow. So just power bait, casted it like right in the middle of the pond. So here's a tip for you guys. If you guys are fishing for trout and they've been stocked there for a little while, I'm gonna let this guy go because we don't want to kill him, okay? Let him go, let him go. Easy, quick release. There's no way he dies because he hasn't been out of the water for that. Oh, there he goes. He just swam off fast. Let's go. Well, so easy tip, quick tips for you guys, but if you're going for trout and they haven't stocked the pond in a while, you want to cast it in the middle, like right in the middle, and have a spot that you know has some fish by it. So they're probably all stacked up right by that spot, which is pretty good. So that means we found where the trout are, which, I mean, I'm happy. I wanted to go for bass today, but if the trout are biting like that, that's not too bad. I've probably been here for probably a minute. I probably casted that out like 2 minutes ago. So that's pretty cool. Maybe they stocked it, I don't know. They stocked it like 2.5 weeks ago, so. I think we just found where they're all at. So here's a tip. When you get to a pond, you don't know too much about it, and I know a lot about this pond, but like, it's pretty small. So if you get to a pond, don't know too much about it, and there's a bunch of trout, or not a bunch of trout, but there isn't too much trout anymore because it was stocked, just cast it right in the middle, because it would be, look at that guy, he's trying to swim off. They're probably all stacked up in the middle, okay? That's what you want to do. So watch this cast, okay? Okay, all the way out, right in the middle. That's exactly where I casted it before. And then just literally let that guy sit. Hopefully we can get on another one. I am going to tell you how to rig up my favorite bass rig for a pond that has multiple size fish, and really all around probably the best rig you could possibly do, okay? So listen up. This is how you do it, okay? So get a good size drop shot hook. So this hook right here, that is a size 10. So this is a size 8. And then get a drop shot weight like this, okay? Just like this, okay? Or just 1/4 ounce weight, okay? That's how you do it, okay? Let me show you how to rig it up. So you get your hook. You tie a simple Palomar knot. This is called the drop shot rig. You would search it somewhere else on YouTube because I'm not gonna do a full example on how to make it. But if you are wanting to catch a bass and you don't know too much about the area and you don't know what size there are, throw a drop shot rig. And then use on your, using like your lure, use a soft plastic worm. I am telling you, probably the best, my favorite rig. Also, if you don't want to do that much work, you could also do wacky rig with a Senko. That also works. I've caught plenty of bass in that pond with that too. So look, easy Palomar knot. And the reason why you do your Palomar knot is because it's like, look, if you do any other knots, the hook will be on the side, but look, now it's facing perfectly up like that, okay? That's why you want to do it like that, okay? And then you get about a foot down, 10 inches probably. You get your weight, slide it up, and then you lock it probably right there. I'm gonna bite some of this line off. Just like that, okay? That is the perfect distance. No, I'm talking to the GoPro. We got Ryder. Ryder just came. I just caught a trout. I'm not even kidding. I was probably here for a second. No, probably for 2 minutes. I cast it out for 2 minutes. I got one. So my friend Ryder got here. So this is the drop shot rig, just like that. Hopefully we can get on this one too. We can get something on that one too. And now let me show you the worm I use, okay? When I was talking about Senko's like this, okay? But when you use drop shot worm, it's called a robo worm, and I use 4.5. And then you hook it just like this. Watch. So you get your worm and you hook it right through the nose. Let a lot of hook expose, so when one bites on, it stays on. So that is the perfect rig if you want to catch bass, okay? So if you want to catch a bass, use drop shot. Okay guys, another really good tip while you fish is when it's a pond that's not too big, you always want to walk around the whole pond to see what spots look good, if you could even find any fish, because usually when there's one, there's a few more, and they're finally in dang it, what's it called? Like they're getting ready to have babies, if you know what I mean. So you want to scout the pond, see if you can just find any bass, and you just want to walk around, see if you can find any good areas. And I mean, you can bring a rod if you want, but like, I mean, I have one just in case if there's like one right in front of me. But normally you just want to walk around the pond, see if you could find any. That's probably, instead of just casting one area, going up to a spot, be like, ooh, I'm just gonna fish here for the rest of the day. When you go for bass, you wanna move around. When you go for trout, yeah, you could definitely just stay there. That's usually what I do. But also, if you're going for trout and you haven't caught anything for 30 minutes, you might wanna change your spots. So, just walk around. For bass, you want to walk around. That's the best. That's probably my best tip for you. Get a bait, like drop shot. If you walk around the whole pond with using a drop shot, I guarantee you, and there's bass in there, they will eat that drop shot lure, okay? Unless it's like not the right time of the day. But if it's the right time of the day and there's some in there that aren't like spooked and it's the summer, like obviously in the winter they're kind of hard to catch. I'm just gonna cast this just for fun. But obviously if it's winter, you gotta expect less, especially when you're going for bass because it's way harder. But if it's a good summer day and you're walking around a pond that has bass in it, I'm telling you, throw drop shot while walking around the whole pond. Just cover as much water as you possibly can. I like fishing the sides because usually bass like hang around the sides of the pond. So gotta walk around this like building thing. But what you want to do, you want to cast like along the sides. Like pretend this whole thing was filled in water. I would like to cast right along the wall because sometimes bass are lurking around trying to find bluegill or something. And obviously when there's a fresh worm in front of his face, he's not going to pass up. And a drop shot has way more action, I think, than a worm. And so if I would use anything, be a drop shot. Said that plenty of times, so I'm telling you the truth. If you want to catch some fish, use a drop shot. Okay, and also, when you go fishing, you do not need expensive gear to catch fish. Oh my gosh, that is giant, That's a bass, that's what I'm talking about. Let's show you. Watch this, he's right there, he's probably looking for something. Oh my gosh. No, please come back. That thing was absolutely giant. It was like a 5-pound bass. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, where'd he go? That thing was huge. It was just sitting right there. See, that's what I'm talking about. If you would never walk around, you wouldn't know. That guy's definitely gonna be back too. So I'm gonna try getting a drop shot because those bass, when they feel like they would eat a drop shot, any size bass will eat a drop shot. From like 1/4 pound bass all the way up to like 8-pound bass. Because I mean, I haven't caught any, but I've seen someone catch one. And my biggest bass is an 8-pound bass. But what I was saying, oh my gosh, dude, that was a big fish. So I'm gonna probably go over, see how Ryder's doing, get my drop shot. Come, Ryder! I just saw a giant bass. I'm not kidding. It was over 5 pounds. It was big. That was insane. But what I was saying is you do not need expensive gear to go fishing. Like this rod, for my birthday, this reel is 180 bucks and this rod is 100. But I've been fishing for a very long time and I kind of wanted to upgrade my setup. This is my only really expensive setup. But like I was saying, that rod that I caught that trout on just now, the rod is probably, it's old and it's like, that's a cheap rod. This one that he's using, no, that's perfect.
See, I used a different weight.
No, that's okay. And this rod was 40 bucks and I've caught plenty of bass. And then the rod that I was catching everything my last video, this rod right here that I was using, $25. Look at this nice reel, okay?
I have way better worms than that. I have OG Robo worms.
Nice. I'm gonna just use that one because I know that one works. So I'm telling you, drop shot, you don't need expensive gear. Unless,
right there.
Dude, you know what? They might be here or something. I don't even know. But I'm telling you, use a drop shot, walk around your pond. Oh, see, look, I just got a bite. 100% just got a bite. It's gonna come out. I guarantee that was a fish. Come on, run with it. I know that was a fish because my rod just jumped. It'll come back, guarantee you. I'm just gonna set this rod down. I guarantee that was a fish. So if it didn't take my bait, he's gonna come back for it. Okay, so what I was saying is, when you go for bass, I already told you. So drop shot, walk around your pond, scout the pond, find the bass, cast at it, you're gonna get some. So hopefully, using the tips I just told you, hopefully I can catch some. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna get this rod with my swim bait and my drop shot rod. And we're gonna go back to that spot where I just saw that bass. You know what works so good for that? Live bluegill, but you cannot catch any live bluegill right now. They're all too deep. Actually, we might be able to, but I don't want, catching fish on artificial, way more rewarding.
Where's she at?
Over there by that,
She's about to spawn.
I know, I think she is too. They're all in pre-spawn right now. So yeah, this is one of the best pre-spawn lures.
So much power bait if you listen.
No, I'm good. Okay.
I have like 3 jars.
We found her again. Oh my gosh, why is this all...
She's coming right to us.
It's okay? You sure? Oh yeah, I see her. Oh my gosh, okay.
That's a drop shot.
Yes, throw a drop shot. You kidding me? I think this is the perfect bait. Okay, get low. You don't want her to see you, because then she'll be spooked. Yeah, see, that's a big bass.
She's like 3 pounds.
Oh my gosh, she's turning at it. She's turning at it.
Where is she? Oh, I see.
I have weeds right now. Is she gone? Oh, she didn't want it. That's okay though, maybe she'll come back for it. I see it. Oh my gosh, she's right there. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna dead stick it. Oh, she's looking at it. She's looking at it. She's looking at it. She's 100% looking at it. Come on, eat it. No, I don't think she wants it. She could 100% eat that trout swim bait. Oh, I see her. Did you get tangled? Where is she? Damn, that's a big... Oh, I see her, I see her. I'm gonna reel it in fast, see if she wants it fast. No, she did not want it fast. Okay guys, so we're gonna go for trout now. Just on one rod, we're gonna cast out for bass. We probably won't get as much bass because we're not moving around, but we are gonna go for trout right now. So we're gonna go. So guys, another tip is, if you've noticed, I always wear these sunglasses. The reason why is because they're polarized and they help you see in the water way better. Like, I don't know if it could tell on this camera, but look, you see it like so far, and then you put the camera on, or this on, and then I feel like you see way better. Like, there is, you could see way better, I feel like, with these on. And because it gets all the sunlight, I don't know how it works really, but like, you see that? Way better. And I don't know why that is. All I know is that they help me see way better. So that's another tip when you go fishing. When you can, you want these polarized sunglasses. They help a lot. So while I'm waiting, I'm just gonna say a few tips, a few tricks. This video is really gonna be tips and tricks, how to catch fish at your local pond kind of a thing. This is my local pond. I come here probably all the time. No, not probably. I do come here all the time, and that's where I film most of my videos. That's why you see most of my videos here. I want to go to this place though, at Broadmoor. You don't know where that is, but some of you guys do, but there's, rod's about to fall. So there's a pond that's private that I'm not allowed to go to, but I've gone there before, and it is loaded with fish. There's catfish, bullheads, bass, bluegill, koi fish, carp. So hopefully I can go there soon. That would be a fun video. Okay guys, so we're going for trout for the rest of the day. We're probably gonna leave soon. We didn't catch any bass. The water is still pretty cold. Like, I would not want to jump in that.
You're gonna get hung up.
I am gonna get hung up. Oh gosh, is that a fish?
Paddle boat. Sweet.
That was 100% a paddle boat.
Oh no.
Wait.
Is that a fish?
Yeah, it's a fish. What? Or it was a paddle boat. No, that was a fish. I could feel it.
You gotta hurry, dude.
We need to get it out of this.
Hurry up.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, it's a fish. Am I recording? Oh yeah, good, I'm recording. Oh my gosh, that was insane.
Hit the water.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
dude, they're stacked up.
Where's he at? I'm gonna
Oh yeah, we're going for trout for the rest of the day.
I'm gonna grab this sucker.
Oh shoot, don't break.
I'm gonna grab this sucker, right?
Come on, I gotta get a thumbnail after this.
Alright, where's he at?
He's right there.
Where's he at? I can't see. Oh, there he is.
Is he a hook shot?
Oh, he's a good. That's a good one.
Ooh, hook shot? That's a beautiful. That's a beautiful. 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 Hey, flip blue. Woo. Yes, sir. You gonna eat it?
You want to?
Yeah, because we're gonna do a catch and cook or something. Okay.
Keep your hand off this. You gotta get your hand wet. That's what John B does. You put your hand in the water so you don't take any off this line. because that's what kills them.
Well, are we gonna eat them?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Yeah, well, no, we have some. We're gonna get some.
Here, I have some in my bag.
Let's go. That's good. Dude, this is so good. My battery's gonna die soon, so let's catch one more. Oh, because I wanna do it. We're gonna do like a little cook-off. Ow, but the cook-off will be in the next video. Okay, guys, so we have not gutted. What am I talking about? We had bled the fish out. We're gonna eat it. And then my next video, I'm gonna explain how to cook, how to fillet a trout. And that's gonna be a good video.
Does that look good, Noah?
So, yeah, we wanted to go for bass today, we weren't biting. But now we're going for trout. And we've caught a bunch. Buckeye and Ryder. And we're gonna need to leave soon because my battery's about to die. And my storage is not that full, but it's kind of full. So we're gonna need to leave soon. But hopefully we get a few more fish. So I got one. I think I got one. 3, 2, 1. Oh shoot.
I don't know.
Do I have one? What was that though? Is my line? Oh, do I have one? Oh, I know I don't.
Oh, what?
Whatever, we're gonna pack up.
Let's go.
Bye guys. See you guys in the next episode when I cook up that trout. Peace out.